Because what happened with the Princess and the Frog is they got turned, the prince and Tiana, who became the princess, got turned into frogs. And everything they did from that moment was trying to find a way to get back into being a princess and a prince because they knew they weren't frogs. And when you start to see that you actually have power to lay it down, power to take it up, no man, sickness and disease, pain, struggles, devils can touch you. Everything in you will fight to do what? To be that son of God with power and to not cower to the things of this world just because it looks that way. Sometimes you got to find out what someone really believes. So the last thing I'll tell you was I was messing with my wife one night. Now what I mean by that was we're on our way to church. And I saw Walgreens up there in the corner. She was on her phone, and I just said to her, I said, hey, hon, I said, I'm going to pull into Walgreens. It looks like the pharmacy's open. I'm going to get your prescription. And she's on her phone. She goes, huh? So she wasn't really listening. And I said, we're getting closer to Walgreens. I'm going to go ahead and pull into Walgreens and get your prescription. Well, now she listened. She said, what prescription? And I said, what do you mean, what prescription? I said, I ordered your insulin. It's for your diabetes. Well, now she put her phone down because she's ready to fight. You know, she's pretty feisty. And she looked at me. She said, what diabetes? I don't have diabetes. Why in the world would I need insulin for something I don't have? And I looked at her and said, that's what I wanted you to say. She said, what are you doing? I said, I just wanted to know what someone who knew they didn't have something would say if somebody tried to make them take something for something they didn't have. And she looked at me and said, you're so weird, and went right back to her phone. But she was extremely convincing. I don't have this, so I don't take this. I'm telling you, folks, when it gets really into you, you'll look at the problems of life and say, it is not my time. I don't care what it looks like. I don't have that. I don't care what it seems like. That's not mine. And this trouble that's staring me in the face, it's going to leave as fast as it came because I've got power to lay my life down. I've got power to take it back up. And you can press the issue right to the worst of circumstances, and you'll be remaining standing with God while the rest of it just dissipates and disappears. Yes, there may be a weapon formed against you, but it will not prosper.